What is up, YouTube? We're here playing SNKRX again. New game +2. So we have a party of 9. 2 swordsmen. I didn't actually go warrior. Let's see here, area of effect. We have gone warrior. I'm not even against a cleric either. Let's just do these 2 guys. Didn't finish Darkest Dungeon. So the warrior does an AoE damage. If you'll notice, it'll attack every time the bar underneath the yellow dude in the bottom left is ready. And the yellow dude itself is a measure of the health of this piece of my snake. We got more cleric. We should just bought the first cleric. Vagrant. Psyker Explorer shoots a projectile. Can go heavy. Psyker. Plus 15% attack speed and damage per active class to allied explorers. Oh, cleric. Double cleric. So we have classes in this game, you guys. Right now we have 1 warrior and 1 healer. If we're able to get 3 warriors, we get plus 25 defense to all allied warriors. 6 of them is going to be plus 50 defense. If we can get 2 healers, chance to create plus 1 healing orb on healing orb creation. Cleric creates 1 healing orb every 8 seconds, so that'd be a chance to get 2. And then if I had 4 healers, it's a plus 30% chance to create 2. Three waves in this one. The green dude's gonna be a special one. If I kill the green guy, it gives everybody else a speed boost. Unless I kill them all together. Warrior seems pretty good. These are the healing orbs that are being created by my cleric. The white one shoots. Yeah, I can just charge into him, but it does do damage to me. Chronomancer, plus 20% attack speed to all allies. The mage and an enchanter. There's a rogue scout. There's a sorcerer arcanist. Launches a slow-moving orb that launches projectiles, each dealing 13 damage. Chronomancer. Doesn't actually attack, so the only thing attacking right now is our front unit. If we lose it, then we're screwed. But we're attacking faster now. We can do AoE items. There's like relics in this game that can buff your stuff. We could do warrior if we're going to continue going warrior. Buff our healing if we wanted to go that route. We haven't really picked a legit route yet. With 9 total on our snake, it's going to get hectic. We're going to have more things that are going to be able to be attacked. But we're going to be able to have so many more classes. Need a little bit more damage here. Our DPS is pretty low. Heal up my Chronomancer. What time is it in your country, Huts? In the US, it's like anywhere between 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. or 12 p.m. or something like that. Position 4 has more damage. Chance to stun on attack. First and last position have plus damage or plus damage over time. I don't really see any of these being helpful. I could buy an extra one and move my swordsman to the 4th place. I could just get the first and last position, has more damage. Reroll, see what else we can get. Constructs to taunt. AoE attacks. Plus 3, 5, 7% damage per unit hit. Chance to release a ricocheting barrier on healing orb pickup. Or AoE damage. Amplify's pretty good. So we're going AoE. Dual gunner. Is a ranger rogue. Scout's a rogue. Magician's a mage. We do have a mage. Chronomancer. Creates a small AoE. Magician, you're in. I can upgrade this. 1 XP costs 5. It needs 2 XP to get to level 2, and that'll be plus 35% AoE damage. Right now it's at 20. We only have 8 gold. We could reroll the shop if we wanted to. I still don't know what lock does. I wonder if I lock it, it'll have dual gunner and scout next time. So now we'll have smaller little AoE attacks from our magician in the back. I need to get up in 2 hours. I slept 0 hours last night. I have no idea how I'm still up and feeling okay. Juggernaut. 12.1 AoE pushes enemies away with a strong force. Merch. And a vagrant projectile. Let's go Juggies. Is Juggies also a warrior? Yes, it is. So now we have 2 warriors. We need 3 to get that defense up. 1 more Forcer to get plus knockback force. We should get the thing that makes it so that enemies that hit the walls take extra damage. Because you don't want them to bounce off the walls and then not die and then fling back at you. You'll notice that it'll create kind of a hard spot for me to see when they're flying around like that. If they bounce into you at high speeds, I'm pretty sure that's just like real bad news. But I like how it's pushing away the blue orbs. The blue dudes drop this like, oh my god. Yeet. They drop this thing that fires on you. I believe the kids are calling it yeet these days. Runs pretty good right now. 0 hour, 9 p.m. Archer, Ranger. We have a healer. Rogues. No. Let's upgrade this. Our shop will gain XP every time we play, and the higher level the shop, the higher level we get. Higher level tier units we'll find. That's what I'm trying to say. It's an elite. It's an elite battle. Green elite will give everybody a boost every now and again. Juggernaut now. Do it now! Okay, now that was some boosty boosts that they got from that elite. Protect my middle mages. My Chronomancer and my Magician are under attack. Almost killed the elite. Almost there. We're gonna get attacked. Yeah, we lost him. Oh, we're gonna lose some people. We're gonna lose some people. Just finish it. There it is. According to a Steam update, lock does lock units for a round to buy later. So if I found one that I really liked, lock it in because I couldn't afford it or something like that. Killing an enemy fires a homing dagger. Heroes have 4 times the chance of mercenary bonus. We don't have any mercenaries. We don't have any curses. We don't have any critters. Ceremonial dagger sounds pretty good. Have you... Hey Huts, have you visited any LATAM country? What's LATAM stand for? Reroll! I'm gonna try ceremonial dagger. Swordsman. Level 2. Silencer is a sorcerer cursor. I think we have a sorcerer. No, enchanter. Beastmaster, you know him, you love him. It's not our build. Try an archer build once. Yikes. Whoa. Orange flings itself at you. You let orange go, and orange gets an attack off, you can easily one-shot things. These homing things are pretty good. I'm having a good time. That was way better. Latin American. No, I have not visited any Latin American countries. I'd like to. Cleric level 2. And amplify 50% extra damage. Now that I see LatAm, that sounds, yeah. Should have guessed. That was an orange attack. Left me scarred. We already lost our magician. No more small AoE attack. How about a 5 wave? Green bursts. Cutting it close every time. More cleric, more healing. Gambler is a mercenary sorcerer. I don't have that much gold. The cleric. The chronomancer. I don't feel like we're getting that much stronger. I'm to Brazil. Basically South America. Latin America? I tried to dodge that. Sorcerer has no health. Or chill. We're getting rocked. Four to 5. We be hurting. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, we're dead. It's over. Gotta say the horrible build. Why'd you ram him head on? We were gonna get shot. Just super push boy. My God. Hurting myself with that. 8% chance for attacks to cause enemies to drop gold on death. Probably worth it, but kinetic strike Push away enemies with high force. That's not the one I wanted. Area size. Magnify would be a really good one. I gotta go with it. Lucky Strike would be good for the money. Magnify, though, with the AoE. Don't I have a Cryomancer? I have a Chronomancer, not a Cryomancer. Right. See what we can do. We're just weak. We're so weak. So our attacks should be much larger now. Brett. Need more AoE. Another warrior. We get that plus defense. And the warrior, Esquire rather, itself just gives me plus damage and defense to all allies. I'll take one. More magician level 2. Alright. Magnify carried. The problem is when you're like just far enough away that they try to attack one unit. You literally only touch one of them on the outskirts. And you're like, God, you should have like hit so many more things. Look at that. The difference a day makes. Bomber. AoE. Plants a bomb. We don't have like a specific good build going on right now, but I say we just pick up a bunch of AoE until we can let our feet hit the ground. Drops a turret. It's slow moving projectiles that draw enemies in. Minus enemy defense if we can get another mage in there. We get another healer, plus chance to create more healing orbs. Another healer would be probably ideal. Nuker, area damage and size to allied nukers. Nuker does sound like a good AoE build. Doesn't sound like that necessarily goes with our warrior build though. There's an elite. It's a boss battle. Oh, Nuker. Nuker, I hardly know her. What does the blue champion do? Drop more blue bombs randomly? I don't know. You see me ducking and diving right now? What was that orange thing in the top left? What the heck was that? Berserk. All warriors have up to plus 50, plus 75, plus 100% attack speed based on missing HP. So if I took my swordsman and I just rammed it into people and took a bunch of damage, it would shoot a lot faster. Chance to release a ricocheting barrier on healing orb pickup. Chance to release a homing barrage on enemy kill. Position 1 generates 1 psyker orb every 10 seconds. Once you missed a charged key. Homing barrage sounds pretty good, but homing barrage sounds really good. Let's go with it. Picking up gold releases 4 homing projectiles. We don't drop gold. Another squire. Level 2 squire. Level 3 squire is plus 30% damage, attack speed, movement speed, and defense to all allies, instead of just 20 damage and defense. So you get huge bonuses for hitting level 3. You don't necessarily get a bonus for hitting level 2. And you have to take 3 level 1s for 1 level 2, 3 level 2s for 1 level 3. Do the math. So this cleric, we have 2 level 2s. I need 3 more level 1s, and I'll create 4 healing orbs every 8 seconds instead of 1. Kind of a big deal. We should see some homing barrages. What is that orange thing? Oh, that's a nuke? Did it explode? That's a nuke. Wow, okay. That's huge. Look at these homing barrages that are just... We're getting homing barrages off of homing barrages, I think. Pretty good. We did get Enchanter plus 15% damage to all allies. That's pretty good. It's an area that ricochets and deals 16.9 damage per second. What does that even mean? Creates an area that ricochets? The area itself bounces around? The area must bounce around. See what it does. Three healing orbs every time Sightkeeper takes 25% of its max HP and damage. Put the Sightkeeper in front and ram things. Outlaw is a warrior. I was a fan of 5 knives. And we have warrior plus defense to allied warriors. I don't think that's going to be worth it. We don't have anything to do with the knives or the damage it's doing. Nothing to build off of that. Flagellant deals 20 damage to self and grants plus 4% damage to all allies per cast. Rotating turret. Merchant. Throwing in a merchant in the back. Squire. Curses. No. I'm keeping some money on hand so that I gain some interest on it. Okay, there's the witch ricocheting thing. Witch is dying. Yo. Bruh. Neo Catalyst, thank you so much for the 7 months. The homing barrage has been huge. Uh-oh. Nothing spawned there, good. Purple spawns critters. Okay, the witch is actually spawning a lot of areas. Okay. Cannoneer. Shoots a projectile that does 24 AoE. Doesn't go with... It's a nuker, I guess. Does go with their nuker class. If we get another nuker, we'll sell something. We'll have to figure out which one to sell. Nathan, thanks for the 16 months. I must miss this again. Wow. What does the nuker look like? Sage. Nuker. Shoots a slow projectile that draws enemies in. Get rid of the mage. The chronomancer. Is there a sorcerer? The witch. We have plus 15% damage with enchanters. Get rid of the mage. We don't even have the mage thing. And pick up our third nuker. The nuker bonus is area damage and size to ally nuker. Isagud. Barrager is a forcer. Yeah. Let's knock back power. Look at my snake. Ladies, let's not lose people immediately, please. Did I just run into the nuke? Or does it just blow up after a while? I can't run into it. Look at the size of the area attacks. All projectiles thrown by rogues chain. We don't have any rogues. First and last position have more damage. Nage. OP click. Thanks for the 24 months. Enemies taking damage over time. Position 6 takes 10% of its damage every... of its health as damage every 3 seconds. No. Warriors. We do have warrior, warrior, warrior. Attack speed. Based on the missing damage, though. Missing HP, I mean. Position 4 has plus 30% damage. We could put anybody there. Ranger arrows. I don't think we have any rangers. Enchanted. Attack speed to a random unit if you have 2 or more enchanters. Enchanter? Enchanter. 99 attack speed to a random unit. 1 unit. Could be a big deal, might not be a big deal. Not really going enchanter build either, so there's a chance that we just get rid of it. Might have to reroll again. Damage over time might be good. I don't think with this build though. We're like full up. Chance to spawn 2 critters. Ranger arrow again. First and last deal more damage, maybe. Last unit alive is fully healed. Attack speed, position 3. Ricochet, barrage, and healing orb, or a chance to stun. Healing orb, I guess. Oh, I hate it. I want to upgrade my clerics. It's going to be harder and harder to upgrade my clerics, though. Considering the level of my shop. Surprised the nuke is not doing more damage. Nuker, wizard. Shoots a projectile that deals 14 AoE. Wanted to get rid of something to take a wizard. Maybe the Juggernaut. I'm not sure that the Juggernaut just blasting everybody around is doing anything for me right now. And we only have 1 of them. Very far away from upgrading it. We get the plus defense to allied warriors with the warrior thing. Go Nuker build. Maybe the witch. They seem similar. I already got rid of the... Oh, this witch. Area effect that ricochets and deals 16.9 damage per second. The witch seems like it's pretty good, though, doesn't it? I guess we're not doing sorcerer or voider. We're just using it for AoE. Wizard at least has a class that we want. First time I've ever seen this game. Pretty good. Okay, the big area that was drawing people in, right? Shoots a soul projectile that draws enemies in, the sage. That seems pretty good. I'm enjoying that one. I wish I had another healer, though. Priest. Creates 3 healing orbs every 12 seconds. Who would I get rid of? Ranger Nuker. Get rid of my swordsman. Get rid of the warrior thing. Get rid of the chronomancer, 20% attack speed to all allies. It sounds pretty good, but maybe the priest is the way to go. Mage enchanter. Get rid of plus 15% damage to everybody too, though. Plus 20% attack speed and plus 15% of damage because of those two guys. Juggernaut. Taking him out. AoE plus healing. Plus Nuker. That's what we're doing. What's purple? Oh, spawns the little babies. You can't touch the elite. Can't do that. Oh god, he just turned right into me. Yikes. That was bad. Heavy impact. When enemies hit walls, they take damage based on the knockback force. I just got rid of the Juggernaut. Psyker Orb movement. Ranger arrows. We do have a Ranger Cannoneer. We just we got rid of our warrior thing too. So unwavering stance doesn't make sense. %50 movement speed that decays over 4 seconds on healing or pickup. Go. Barrage. No. Psych Keeper, healing. Gets healing orbs every time it takes damage. No. Barbarian. AoE stuns enemies. No. Fairy. Healer. Creates 1 healing orb and grants 1 unit plus 100% attack speed for 6 seconds. That's pretty dope. We do have 2 enchanters and 2 healers. We'd have to sacrifice Nuker to get it, though. I'm not completely sold on the bomber, planting the bomb. I think it's pretty weak, to be honest. Training it for a fairy. We're gonna go heavy healing. Heavy healing, heavy AoE. Get rid of the witch, too. Just got rid of the bomber. Juggernaut. Seeing all the stuff that I got rid of. If I took a carver, if I took another healer, we'd have 4 healers. We would just be pumping out the healing. We need that homing orb on healing orb pickup. This is a risky play, I think. This is an extremely risky play. We go so heavy on healing. You like that. The giant AoE that sucks people in. You noticing the speed boost on healing orb pickup? Seems pretty significant. Did okay there. Didn't realize more people were playing this. It's a pretty good game. Upgrader Chronomancer. Highlander. Warrior deals 55 AoE. What if we get rid of our swordsman and we replace it with a Highlander? Cleric, we're almost level 3 cleric. My squire. So wizard level 1 is 14 AoE damage. Wizard level 2 is 28 AoE damage. That was pretty good. If you go healer, you can go Psykeeper. I don't want to change my build that much at the moment. Take a while, like single target foes like those guys. Takes us a bit of time to clean them up. Since there's not very many enemies left and we're not getting those homing barrages. Almost lost our front runner there, the Highlander. Do we have the homing barrage on healing orb pickup? We might already have that. We must, yeah, we're shooting out homing barrages all the time. Thought we only had it on kill. Homing barrage on enemy kill. Release a ricocheting barrage. Oh, ricocheting barrage. Yeah, that's just, it's not homing, but our shots will ricochet out the walls. That's where my brain was caught up. I was like, is it ricocheting their bullets? What does that mean? It's the divine barrage. Derp, 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 derp. Of course, of course, of course. Sage level 2 shoots a slow projectile that draws enemies in. I wonder if it'll shoot faster or something. One Juggernaut right now would give me Forcer Warrior. Got rid of the Juggernaut, and then I got that upgrade. Another Juggernaut. Psykeeper. When I take damage, I create healing orbs. It could be good. I don't know. Almost Cleric level 3. Maybe I should sell my shop down so that I have a higher chance of getting that Cleric. I don't know. Homing is on kill. Yeah, Ricochet Barrage on Healing Orb. Pick up. The yellow ones. Red are homing, the yellow is the Ricochet. We're not hitting very many people with the ricocheting barrage, I feel like. Psychers are good with healers. Yeah, so the Psyker takes enough damage, it drops healing orbs and then heals itself, and then it can take more damage and so forth and so forth and so forth. Plus global damage, defense, and attack speed if you have one or more enchanters. Let's do that. Weirdest game of Snake I have seen. Blade. There's multiple blades that deals AoE. The Warrior and Nuker. Okay. Okay. Time to get rid of our Sage. One Ranger. Could get rid of the Cannoneer and put in a Blade. And we still keep our Nuker. Sage isn't really helping. Sage, the slow projectile that draws enemies in, I think it is helping. It's hard to see when everything's going on, but it's drawn enemies away from me a few times. Like that one right there. With the purple. If I want to get rid of something in the future, I'll probably get rid of the Sage. Watch me get rid of the sage and immediately die. Like right there, it like clumped them all in. When it clumps them into this circle, it allows my AoEs to do more damage. You know what I mean? Otherwise, they're so spread out. It's such a large area of effect, too, that's sucking them into a small area, and then my AoE, right? Nuker, Plague Doctor. Damage per second in there. No. We only have a 10% chance to get a tier 1. I'm gonna put that down a notch, down to tier 3, so there's a 25% chance to get a tier 1. I really want that last cleric. Maybe even lower. Cleric me. There, level 3 cleric. And we have 4 healing orbs every 8 seconds. We're just pumping out the heals. Let's do it. Art style reminds me of Baba Is You. Yes. Very much so does. Problem is getting the sage to give me a good suck zone. Very hit or miss. Too bad you don't have more control over like when people shoot their stuff. Right, like you press 1 through 9 for, but it'd be really hard to steer and do that at the same time. I don't know. Maybe you scroll the mouse wheel. Put some on auto attack, some not on auto attack, maybe. I think we're doing well, though. Like, really well. Look at how many healing orbs there are now. So we have haste on healing orb pickup. We have the ricochet on healing orb pickup. We have healing on healing orb pickup. An important one not to forget. Kind of more of a healing build than anything. We can do better. Thank you, purple. And that purple zone's gonna be a lifesaver later on. Healing Psyker, maybe? And now I want to upgrade my shop again. Was it worth it for all these healing orbs? Probably. Elite, just don't let it touch you! Start turning around immediately. Boom, 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 boom. Kills like 3 of my guys. I'm turning around. Pew, pew, it's firing all these guys at me. Boom, dead. Done in seconds. That's some like T. Jacob shit. If you don't kill that boss instantly, sorry, you lose. Such a good run. Yeah, we were crushing it the way before. Cool. All right, then. Did your suck zone help you there? Potato pie. It was not the problem of the sage. Let me tell you. No, the suck zone. All right, you guys. GG. Thanks for watching on YouTube. See you in the next one.